the idea is that in that timing, she sought our advice. We offered our suggestion and thus represented to her at that moment the opening of the window. In her decision to not act on that advice, it started, in a sense, a clock that began to tick to where the window began to close slowly. Her reality showed her that the window was closing by the synchronicity in her life, creating situations where she was forced to not be able to stay where she said she wanted to stay. So even though she didn't move where we suggested to, she could not stay in the place she wanted to stay by the synchronicity in her own reality, which showed her that there was a finite amount of time to act upon that window. Because the more she refused to move from that spot for a variety of reasons she created, the deeper, in a sense, her struggle became. You understand?
Yes.
And it is the depth of that struggle, the increasing depth of that suffering, that showed her that the window of opportunity was closing and narrowing and tightening. So, not letting herself get to the end of that window, she once again came into discussion with us to allow us to remind her of the opportunity and that the window hadn't yet completely closed, but that it had almost closed. So her higher self gave her the opportunity to recognize, again through synchronicity, when the end of the window was approaching by having that dialogue with us.
Okay.
So those kinds of things will occur in your reality to show you exactly where those windows are and how long they last.
Thank you.
Thank you.